Today has been a roller coaster. I realized I wasn't muted, and Streamlabs is like, yeah, let's not run Genshin. Oh boy, and I started a little late because I was hungry. My apologies. Anyway, how are you all doing? Hope you're good. Anyway, so we're gonna hope that Genshin will run for me. Yeah. I hope I didn't say anything weird while I wasn't muted. I don't think I did, but I don't know if you heard me anyway. But, whoopsie. I'll just look over, I'm like, oh, I should move on to the chatting screen, which means I should unmute. Wait a minute. Oops. Anyway. I got my water, and I got everything hopefully set up. So we're gonna move along to the gaming stream and try and figure out why Genshin is not capturing. Hello, Ziakio. Welcome in. Good to see you again. Okay, game capture. What are we doing? Okay. Yes, I want you to capture this specific thing. This thing right here. You see it? It's right here. Goodness gosh. Okay. We'll try this one. Do you see it? Do you see it now? It's right here. Come on, Streamlabs, please! It's literally right here. You've captured Genshin before. My dude. Let's see. It has been a day so far, I agree. Oh yeah? What's up with you? The capture Genshin, please. Hello, nerd. How are you? Okay, what if I tried doing... If I try to do a screen capture, would that work? Source Genshin. Yep. Okay, screen one. Oh, well, now you just see my desktop. Say hello to my desktop, everybody. Okay, we're gonna have you move under here. Also under me. Under everybody else. Okay, great. There we go. Okay, that kind of works. Now we gotta size it correctly. I'm gonna take us back to the thing while I go into studio mode and do the thingy that I want to do. Okay. Alright. How am I? I am good. My PC is being a little buggy with Genshin today, but we're figuring it out, so it is okay. Okay, is that the right size? Do you cover my UID? You do. Perfecto mundo. But anytime I click off of it, you're gonna see my desktop screen. That is okay. It's just Genshin anyway. And like, files. Okay, cool. I think that's working. Okay. Cool. Okay, we got it. Goodness. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Some good old life stuff. Oh no, what happened? Let's see. Log in. Cool. We will do some commissions while we wait for people to get in. Okay, cool. Got a new event coming up. Let's go to my commission party. Or, well, maybe you guys are fine. Okay. Okie dokie. Just double checking that everything's looking okay on the gaming screen. Looks like we're all right. Okay. All right. Where are my commissions today? We'll just do that while we wait for people to get in. Might be a bit of a... I mean, we already kind of waited a little bit with the technical disasters, but that's okay. We are not worried about it. Anyway. Plus, me beating people up I know is entertaining. Alright. Okay, get the other tower. Meow. Okay, Linny, beat up what I want you to beat up, please. Thank you, Linny. I appreciate it. Doop 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 doop. Doop doop. Not you. Doop 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 doop. It's been a minute since I've used Elhatham. He's fun. Ah! Okay. Light yourself on fire! Ha ha ha! Yep, break your shield, please. Thank you. I appreciate it. Boop! Okay, cool. Looks like we got everybody. Oh no, there's still a dude on the tower, but that's okay. Eh. Also just bitter cold outside. It is pretty cold outside. I looked out my window and went, haha, no thanks. Boink. Okay. Okay, scooting on over here. Oh, that's sweet. Alice's grave has a little flower wreath on it. That's cute. Okay, up. Alright, looks like we're beating up orbs today. Right, see? Pop. My Alhatham is very little, but that is okay. He's doing his best. He's only like level 60, I think, and is doing a pretty good amount of damage. Whoop. I don't know what I put on him to make him that beefed, but he is beefed apparently. For level 60. Like, I know he's not hitting the crazy numbers, but he's doing pretty good for level 60. Okay. Other commission over here. Alrighty, where am I going? Beating up some crabs. Okay. Hello. Goodbye. Here we go. Well, that was dramatic. Alright. Hi. Okay, got you taken care of. Hello. Boop. That's my favorite thing to do with Linny, just the boop, and things just die. It's my favorite. Okay. Alright, last commission. What are we doing? Probably not underground. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. Whee. Somewhere over here, yeah? Yep. Oh. Oh no. Okay. I was like, oh, is it above? No. Hello, lady. And I'm gonna speed through your dialogue. Woohoo! Tap 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 tap. I don't know what you're saying, but something's happening. Do do do. Okay, I'm looking for something. Do 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 do. Okay. Where I gotta talk to? Excuse me. Oh, we get to talk to the Melusines. I like the Melusines. They are sweet. Hello. Okay, she wants to look at the thing, and then the thing is missing, I think. Tap, 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 spacebar, 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 boo, 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 boo. I'm sorry, I need to get to Wriothesley, though, so tap, 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 tap. Okay. We're just following her. Do, 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 do. Look at her, though. She's so cute. Look at her happy little skips. She's so cute. I love the Melusines. They're adorable. Okay. Adorable, right? I know, look at them. Look at their little feets. Okay, tap, 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 tap. Like, look at her. She's so cute. Tap, 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 tap. Alright. Okay, I did something. Okay. I did the things. Great. Catherine! Give me money. Please. And then I gotta go talk to Wriothesley. Claim. Cool. Oh! My desktop audio is off. Sorry! Boop. There we go. Thank you for catching that. Today has been technical. I'm glad we caught that before I started the story quest. Okay. Mr. Mans. Okay, I'm going to real quick switch my party beforehand. Thank you, nerd. Okay. Here, we'll grab Wriothesley for the story quest, because that's fun.
Yeah, I'll do my best, but I can't guarantee a victory.
Okay. Alright. Where are we going? Back to prison! Yay! Okay, where are we going? That way. Oh, the elevator is downstairs. That's okay. Woo! Okay, and jump, and oh, nope, we're... Feral Aether can't hurt you. He's not real. Okay, let's hope that that world quest doesn't activate.
Let's go somewhere else.
Oh, okay, I forgot I accidentally started the story quest. Okay, we found a guy stuck in a crate, and he wanted us to look for his hat, I think? Yeah, I accidentally went to the fortress for something else, and then it started the story quest, and I was like, stop! But anyway, so that's what we're doing. We're looking for a hat for a guy stuck in a box.
Just where is that thing? Oh, this is taking longer than Paimon thought.
We checked one place, Paimon.
Nothing in the water either. Paimon thought it might have gotten blown in. Oh, we've looked everywhere and still not seen anything that looks like a hat.
We can just buy him a hat.
That's a good idea. If he's just looking to cover his head, then it shouldn't matter what kind of hat he's wearing. Why don't we check out the rag and bone shop? If memory serves, they've got all kinds of stuff in there.
I'm only paying for the hat, Paimon.
Huh? How did you know what Paimon was thinking?
Because we know you and we know your bottomless pit of a stomach.
Aw,
Haha.
Either way, let's go check it out first.
Okay. Back to the rag and bone shop, and I'm just gonna teleport up there because that's easier for me. Sweet. Okay. Oh. Where am I? Where? Oh, I'm like all the way up. I haven't been in this section in a while.
Oh, brilliant!
There we go. I didn't want to swim. Arena makes you lazy, but that is okay. Oops, there we go. Nyum. Yeah, I'm like all the way up. Here. Zoom, zoom. Okay, this one. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Alright. First floor, I think. Was it the second floor? No. We're good. Alright. I remember my way around the fortress of Meripede. Ha 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 ha. I really don't. I was here for the one Archon quest, and then I went, okay, bye!
Paimon doesn't remember you being the boss.
Well, I'm just standing in for Mr. Alvar while he's off restocking the shop. Now just wait a sec.
What is your name? I
A
do
blonde
not know how to
fox
say that.
all in white, accompanied by a glaze-covered flying chunk of gingerbread.
That is the best description of Paimon I've heard yet.
Well, you must be the legendary traveler and their companion Paimon.
Flying frosted cover. Chunk of gingerbread.
Well, you're half right. Paimon's the traveler's treasured companion, sure, but she's not some flying chunk of gingerbread.
I don't know, that seems pretty accurate to me. Also, Aether's dressed in mostly brown. I mean, he has a white scarf, but
Sorry, I never thought I'd get
he's
the
in
chance
brown.
to see with my own eyes. So,
Lumine is the one in white. I guess that's what they were referencing. But I'm like, Aether's not really wearing white.
I hope you find it in your magnanimous hearts to forgive my discourtesy. I'm just a nobody, after all.
Magnanimous.
There's no need to put yourself down like that. Paimon's just venting.
Sus? Have you heard of Among Us, Paimon? I'm so sorry. I'll shut up.
Heroic actions at Araneus have long made their way to the fortress of Meripede. We heard that you were personally received by His Grace when you made your way down
Oh yeah,
here,
we
you
were.
know. Ah, you were the envy of all.
Oh, I bet. Bet you want the attention of a handsome man like that.
And you're one of His Grace's favorite people, so of course, everyone wants to be introduced
We're one of
to
his
you.
favorites, guys. We get the princess treatment. Ah, so it's because of him.
Well, I'd figure you'd appreciate honesty over flattery. After all, I also only joined up here because I'd heard Mr. Alvar was a good friend of the Duke.
Hmm.
And though I've only caught scant sight of His Grace since then, as fate would have it, I've become fast friends with Mr. Alvar himself.
He's a busy man, you know, little businessman.
I mean, we've all
running
got
his prison.
agendas, but rather than trying to force something to be true, it's often better
Oh.
to just go with the flow.
It said agendas. I thought he said we have all got genders. And I'm like, well, that's true. What? I was so confused.
Oh, so now you're trying to kiss up to us.
Well, I did mean it when I called you legends, and it is indeed an honor to meet the two of you. Oh, enough of that. Is there something you're looking for?
Can I have some genders? Some of Wriothesley's gender, please. I mean, look at all that man's gender. He's got it all. Like, he's hoarding. It's a monopoly on gender. I feel like that should be illegal.
No problem. Anything else? Hey, feel free to check out anything you want. The credit coupon costs are on me.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Wait, but that's, you don't have to be so nice.
Shut up, Paimon. Take the free shit. Take it and go.
Well, it's not like I'm getting paid to watch this shop. Instead of moral coupons, Mr. Alvar usually lets me just take my pick of our goods. Life's been pretty
He's like,
good
it's not
to
my
me,
stock
so
anyway. I don't
might as
care.
well just waive your bill. Never hurts to make some friends.
Well, if you insist.
Paimon will take a look.
Shut up, Paimon, shush.
Are you sure you don't want more? These opportunities don't come by every day, you know.
Yeah, don't give her the chance, because she'll take your whole stock if you give her the option.
It's alright, 2 will do.
Never thought you'd turn a chance to fit. Never thought you'd turn down a chance to freeload. She freeloads off of you every day, Aether.
It just doesn't feel the same if the owner's offering everything to you for free.
So, it's fine if they offer. Okay.
But anyway, we don't need to get into that right now. We can discuss Paimonology later. That poor guy must still be waiting for us. Thank you so much. We'll be off then.
No problem, and thank you for your patronage. I'd appreciate it if you could put in a nice word for our establishment the next time you speak to His Grace.
Aren't you the only establishment down here?
That's a real sneaky way of getting good reviews.
Oh, ow. I bonked my leg on the desk. Okay, we're good.
We've been gone a while. Paimon hopes that guy in the box hasn't passed out from lack of air.
Oh, we get back. He's just a corpse in the box. Like, seriously, look at this man's gender. Like, I don't know how that coat is staying up, but teach me. Look at this man's. He's got an hourglass shape for days. Anyway, don't mind me. Oh no, we gotta go to the underfloor. Down here? Yes. Okay. I don't remember where you were. Love this man's gender. Absolutely. Were you in this box? You were in this box. Okay.
You can come out now. We found your hat.
You did? Oh, Archon, you just saved my life. Just one sec.
Wait, so you're not actually bald? You've got such a full head of hair, too!
He's bald. He's bald and torturing people who have hair.
I mean, I told you that there had been a misunderstanding. This has nothing to do with my hair. Wait, this isn't my hat.
Well, we got you a new one. We tried really hard to look for your hat, but no dice.
To be precise, someone else gave it to us.
Ah, I see. Thank you.
Well, at least he's not mad.
I'm really grateful, but unfortunately, there's just something special about my hat.
Ah. Okay, what kind of secret message did you hide in your hat?
Does it have some kind of sentimental value?
But,
Okay, what kind of secret message did you hide in your hat?
sorry, I can't explain at the moment. Time's tight as well, so I suppose I'll keep looking for a while.
If you're looking for a
Oh,
hat, I just
hello.
picked one up over here. Is it yours?
Hello, Mr. Mans.
Your Grace!
Oh, hey, Wriothesley. It's been a while.
Oh, pff, Mans skedaddled.
Well, it's a slow day today, so I decided to go for a little stroll. Even if your workspace isn't cramped, it's still good to get some air. I'll say, I'm not at all surprised to find the two of you here. You never could turn down someone's request for help.
Okay, what's up with this dude?
It's what
Oh,
adventurers do
okay. He
after
just
all.
switched his hat.
Is that so? Maybe I should consider asking the Adventurers Guild to open a branch here.
I'm sure that would go over great.
As I recall, these hats are very important to members of the Beret Society.
What?
Best you avoid misplacing it again,
The what society? I'm sorry,
You
huh?
might not have the same luck next time.
Understood. Thank you so much, Your Grace. Then I'll be off. I'll get going now.
You're a little sketchy.
What a strange guy. Why did he care so much about his hat? Oh, and has he done something wrong? When he saw you, it was as if he'd seen a ghost.
He's just got that presence.
Oh, not at all. In fact, members
Because
of
of
the
the
Beret Society are
gender.
all Christians. They work hard and never get into trouble. They've saved me a lot of work, in fact. As for him, I'd guess he's just more of an introvert. It's not unusual for the more shy prisoners to freak out when I show up unannounced.
Okay, fair. That's fair. I think also I might freak out a little bit.
Huh? Shy? There are prisoners who are afraid to talk to people?
I feel like that's normal, Paimon.
Prisoners are still people, after all.
Yeah.
There are as many crimes and motives as there are stars in the sky. The idea of the criminal as a
I love
selfish,
his
heartless
boots.
brute is just a stereotype. Such labels could never capture the complexity of even a single individual person. What kind of a person a prisoner may be and why they've committed a crime, we'd never know these things if they don't share their story with us.
Huh. You've got a point. Anyway, it's all good as long as it makes sense to you.
What's the Beret Society?
Although most of the societies here will just turn individual brawls into mass ones, the Beret Society does appear to be an exception, and it's instead trying to experiment with some novel and interesting things. If you have some time, why don't we grab something at the coupon cafeteria? It'll give us time to catch up, too.
We're his favorite.
If you're still interested in the Berets after that, I can take you to their usual gathering place as well.
Okay, what is going on with this tie situation here, though? My dude, you have your shirt unbuttoned all the way down to, like, your chest. Why place a tie on top of that is not gonna help.
Paimon's not the biggest fan of that cafeteria, but if we're gonna catch up...
Paimon, shut up. Shut up, Paimon. He's asking us out on a date.
All right, then. Please follow me.
Okay, back upstairs. Back upstairs. Is this the right floor? No, it's not. Okay, then this over here. Okay, great. Date with gender man in prison. Woohoo!
Welcome, Your Grace.
Ideal first date.
Would you like 3 orders of today's welfare meal? Unfortunately, we weren't informed of your visit in advance, so we didn't prepare any super deluxe welfare meals today.
I'll pass on the food. What about you?
He's like, even I know it's bad. I'm okay.
Then Paimon will also pass. Paimon will save her stomach for something better.
The smirk he is giving her right now. I love it.
What a pity. It would seem that none of us can properly appreciate your skills, Walsey.
Then I must beg your grace to find me some more ingredients, so I can come up with some more welfare meal recipes.
Slick.
If you're not in the mood to eat, I can get you some drinks. We just got some great shipments in from above.
Yes, please? Huh. Paimon didn't know you could get non-welfare stuff at this place.
I did, but I can never find coupons.
It's not for everyone. Think of it as a special treat for VIPs.
We're his favorite. We're special.
Oh, now that's what Paimon likes to hear. In that case, 2 bottles of the drink for Paimon, please.
2 bottles coming right up.
Cool.
Our first meeting took place on short notice, and we were both swamped by everything that happened after, so there was no time for more casual chit-chat.
He says that like I wasn't, falsely imprisoned last time we met.
I'm actually quite fond of stories, you know. Of course, the others have already told me a lot about your deeds in Fontaine, but I'd love to hear it straight from the source.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That'd be quite the long story.
See, we fought tooth and nail for the sake of justice. I'm still trying to learn more about Fontaine. To be honest, I wasn't really involved with a lot of it. That's not necessarily true. I mean, it was Nuvilet and Farina that was mostly doing things, but you were helping out, so let's go with this one. We fought tooth and nail.
Impressive. Not all who possess the courage to risk their life for their ideals also have the strength to make it out unscathed.
We impressed him, guys. We impressed him.
Had you not possessed these remarkable qualities, I probably wouldn't have had the chance to make your acquaintance in the first place.
Paimon gets the sense that you're trying to flatter us.
Shush, Paimon, it's working.
That guy we talked to earlier was obviously trying to get us to put in a good word for him, but you're the Duke, right? Why would you need to get on our good side?
Everyone needs help with something.
Well, after all, you did help the fortress and I maintain our autonomy. Is it so strange that I would want to give a few words of praise out of genuine admiration?
Aether's face. It's because you don't ever talk about yourself just a little bit. You don't ever talk about yourself.
So this is a matter of trust. Which is unfortunate, since I don't have nearly
Why
as
is
interesting
Paimon
of a
on our
story to tell
date?
about myself.
Exactly. Paimon third wheels us everywhere. Leave that thing at home.
I was convicted and sent here at an early age. I only became the top dog after spending a long time figuring out its inner workings.
Of what?
Power and control come in many forms. Some fair and ethical, others less so. And since we're all sinners here, the victor calls the shots, no matter how they manage to get to the top.
Ooh. You have my interest.
So, what do you think? Didn't put you much more at ease, now did it?
No, but it made me intrigued.
Kinda. You're really different from most of the people we've met so far.
I'm perfectly aware of that too, but even so, that doesn't make me think any less of you. I would very much like to maintain friendly relations with you two.
Of course. That's how I feel as well.
Your Grace, after following your instructions, we were able to find a box of undeclared contraband in the latest shipment of cargo.
Oop.
They were extremely well hidden, and we've confirmed that the senders have been using this method to smuggle goods for a while. We're trying to trace the goods to their source.
I don't think we've had many NPCs with red hair yet. I like your red hair, lady.
Got it. Leave the box here and contact me immediately if you make
It's a
any
pretty
progress. You're dismissed.
Yes, Your Grace.
Like, I want to see a character with this color palette. It'd be pretty.
Sorry, I'd almost completely forgotten about this.
She mentioned something about contraband. Are they like dangerous goods?
I'm pretty sure that's what contraband means, Paimon. Things I've learned about so far in this game, Paimon is a curse. That is not entirely inaccurate.
Not necessarily. The term is just applied to things people want to bring in on the sly. Many people here are experts at pulling rabbits out of the most ordinary hats. So we have to examine everything carefully. Now, what do we have here? It's more or less what I expected.
I want to know how he got these, like, scars. Like, especially the ones on his neck. Like, how did that happen, my guy?
Whoa, this is certainly a box of curiosities. Mora, snacks, yarn balls,
Yarn
books,
balls.
mechanical parts, and even a gem. Wait, if you've confiscated this entire box, then does that mean all of this belongs to you now?
I think that's kind of what it means, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
We can't just send them back up now, can we?
He's really just like, I just confiscate the things I like. Don't worry about it.
What? But that's just insane profit. Traveler, why don't you become a duke as well?
Let's get a title then. Look at his little face. He's so cute.
It's only been a couple minutes since we agreed to continue friendly relations with each other, and you're already planning to overthrow me? Jokes aside, I didn't know you'd be so interested in this box. How about this then? You can pick anything you want from it. Consider it a gift from me.
Aw, thanks. We're his favorite.
You let Paimon pick anything?
We are absolutely his favorite. Look at this man's, like, special treatment out the wazoo.
No takebacks. Paimon will have you know that she's got a real good eye for treasure.
I never joke about things like this.
He's like, you want to test me?
Alright, Paimon's gonna have a look.
Just take something already.
Paimon wants
Mm.
this one. This dark, sparkly gem. You just know it must be worth a ton of Mora.
Yeah, that doesn't look ominous at all. It's smoking, Paimon. Mm-hmm.
Actually, never mind. Paimon doesn't want this gem anymore. Can Paimon pick something else instead? There's something weird about this gem. Paimon remembered a lot of bad things when she picked it up.
Like what? Like the fact that you're the unknown god that cursed me here.
Paimon couldn't even tune them out. It's as if the gem was just drawing them out of Paimon's brain. It was super spooky.
What if we touch it? I kind of want to touch it now.
Is that so? Let me give it a try. Paimon's right. I too experienced some unpleasant flashbacks.
Can I try it? Yeah!
Sure? I wouldn't exactly call it fun.
My constitution is a bit different from everyone else's. That's true. Aether's able to kind of pick stuff up. Remember that time we purified Dvalin's stone gem thingy back in chapter 1?
Fair enough. Go ahead. I don't think it'll have a permanent effect.
What do we get? Aether lore! Oh. Oh. Ooh! Oh, I liked that. That was nice. I liked that a lot.
Are you okay, Traveler? You also saw something, right?
Relived some unforgettable memories.
I'll take this gem then and run a thorough investigation on its properties. Paimon, feel free to pick something else.
That was cool. Right? Oh, I love when Genshin just is like, here you go, sprinkle of lore. And I'm like, yes, please. Nom nom nom. I will eat that shit up.
Actually, never mind. Paimon's gonna pass. Paimon was thinking about one of the snacks, but who knows if it'll also make Paimon sick.
An astute decision.
You do have a point. In that case, we should destroy the entire box and all of its contents.
That's a little far, but okay.
Seems like we're almost done with our drinks, too. Let's go check out the Society's gathering place, then. I can introduce you, and we can also continue our conversation while we're at it.
Wait, are you this free every day or something?
Shush, Paimon! He's giving us the special baby girl treatment!
Just noticed? I wasn't exactly busy the first time we met either.
He's like, I've got a lot of free time, okay? Alright, let's... Up here. They all have such funky little hats.
We are honored by your visit, Your Grace. All of us at the Society have been waiting for your arrival.
I don't know if I trust you. You started talking and you have an evil Wario mustache, and I went,
Are these your two guests?
Let me introduce you to them. Traveler, this is Dugier, the head of the Beret Society. This is their gathering place.
His name is just Dogi, but in a different font.
Members can find
Like,
all sorts
how
of
is that
drinks and
not
snacks
evil?
here, as well as a large variety of books and other resources. Every once in a while, the Society will also host activities.
Man said, "Wow!" Right? Doogie is just Waluigi in disguise.
You flatter me, Your Grace. All we did was set up an organization in the same way as you would in the world above. It's so easy to feel lonely and helpless when you arrive here for the first time. I remember that feeling all too well. None of us knew anything about this place then, after all. But that's when the thought came to me. If we could help everyone turn over a new leaf, they would no longer have to lead such gloomy existences.
What was that the shopkeeper said about everyone having ulterior motives? Cough, cough.
Thus, it was with your help that I founded the Beret Society.
Oh, so you were also involved with this, Wriothesley?
He's got a lot of free time, remember?
My part in this was minimal. All I did was follow procedure and rubber stamp the application. I'm sure you have a very good sense of what this place is about by now. As you know, not everyone takes their sentence seriously. For some, this is just another place where they can eat, breathe, and sleep. But the Society is a great place for those who wish to turn things around.
Exactly right. Here, we keep an eye on each other and remind each other of our goals. Everyone can focus on rehabilitating our mental states and even make many new friends.
This guy put his whole ussy into his voice acting.
Our operations are entirely funded by members' donated goods and credit coupons. Same for the things you can see here.
Who knew you could find such a place in the Fortress of Mirrapede? Oh, right, and what's the deal with the hats?
Yeah, they're silly though. I like them.
There's nothing deep about it. I just felt like we needed some kind of visible identifier. If our members felt joy and pride from being a part of this group, then the hats would become a point of pride for them as well.
So you picked the stupidest looking hats in existence.
And when we're together, we will feel a sense of community from seeing
It's a hat
everyone's
gang.
hats.
Exactly, hat cult.
Optimism, community, hard work, and a desire for a new life. I hope this hat will show everyone everything we have been working towards.
In other words, that hat has come to represent something like a model citizen, which also helps them recruit new members.
Once again, you are exactly right, Your Grace.
Hat
That's a
gang.
part of our goal as well. Let's take a little old seat over here. There's no need for us to stand. I'll ask the members to get us some drinks. Please wait here just one moment. Feel free to look around too if you want to learn more about us.
But they've been waiting a while.
Oh, right. What happened to your slow day, Wriothesley?
He saw we were in town and he had to give us the baby girl treatment, and I'm not complaining about it.
Huh. Seems like I shouldn't underestimate an adventurer's keen sense of observation. I'll bear that in mind the next time I need to do something low-key. Kidding, of course. We're just discussing some small matters. It shouldn't take long. We've also already gone over the organization's vision. Instead of listening to me try to explain some more, maybe it'd be better if you took a look around for yourself.
Okay.
Why does Paimon feel like he didn't answer the question at all? Well, we're already here, aren't we?
Might as well take a look.
Yeah, they're supposed to be like the model prisoners, right? So this is what their spot looks like.
Okay. Talking to this person, that person, and you. Okay. Hello. Oh, let's not do that. Hang on. Examine books. Good variety of books. It also looks like this section is regularly updated. Member's diary. Okay. Hello.
Hey, what are you doing over here?
Oh, hello. You are guests of the Duke, are you not? I'm organizing the bookshelves. Want to take a look? We've got some classics, as well as a few books that the members published themselves.
Are there writers in the society?
Yeah, most of them are writing diaries or autobiographies on their time in the organization.
Ah, boring things.
Some quit drinking. Some learned to tailor. Some became real good at calligraphy. And even I've learned to use a camera. We find it kind of funny. You see, had we managed to stay above ground, none of us would have ever had the time to learn any of those skills.
Ah, it's because you all have a lot more free time now.
Hello. I've been listening at work, so I won't be in chat, but I'll be lurking. Hello, Angel. Hi, how are you, my dear? we have a sneaky little lurker in the corner.
Not only that, but we've also now got the mental space to think about taking on new things. Before we came here, we were constantly exhausted just trying to live. With how the Duke and Mr. Dugier have organized our lives down here, though, all we need to do is think about the things that we want to do. You never know what you may be good at until you give it a try.
Good. I'm so glad. Good luck at work. I love you. I don't know, I'm half brain dead this morning.
And while you're here, no matter what you do, you won't get judged for it. After all, there's no need to
Maybe I want to go to
societal
prison.
expectations when you're already in jail.
I can assure you, but unless it is this specific one, you do not.
So this is something like a safe space.
Yeah, that's exactly right. After all, not everyone is good at fighting, or have the physical strength to do hard labor. The society is exactly what some of us need. And that's it. I just finished organizing this shelf as well, so feel free to check it out if you want. Just remember to put the books back after you're done.
Don't worry, we will.
Oh, there was the giant elevator arrow in the back, like, oh, shoot, right there. That looked like it was pointing directly at Aether, and I was so confused. Okay. Yeah, no, this prison.
Welcome
This
to our
specific
gathering
prison.
place. Is there anything you'd like me to explain to you?
Oh, it's okay. We're just taking a
I don't know, it's still a hat cult. You sound like a bit like a Melazine guide.
Well, that's not a bad comparison. It is my job to explain our amenities and benefits to our latest members. I'm sure Mr. Dugier has already explained some of it, but allow me to fill you in some more. Besides this space, which our members use to rest and relax, we also have an entertainment room, a fitness room, and a self-study room. These rooms are open to all of our members. We want everyone to be able to use their free time to the fullest.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Do you have a restaurant too? If you did, you also wouldn't have to eat at the big cafeteria anymore.
Unfortunately,
Hi.
we don't.
Hello,
For
how are
matters
you?
Like that, we
Welcome
still
on
have
in.
to rely on His Grace. We started a collaboration with the cafeteria a while back, though, so they'll let us borrow their kitchen to do some simple research into recipes and cooking.
Good, I'm glad. Now I really want to go to this prison. This is like exclusive prison club, apparently.
Yeah, Paimon can definitely see how it'd be easier to live your life if you had all this support.
Yep, and that's exactly why Mr. Dugier founded the society. We all think we made the correct choice to join him.
I don't know. Doug seems a little suspicious to me. Mr. Waluigi man. Okay, hello.
Hey, you there, newbie.
Hello? Are you talking to Paimon?
Yep, I'm talking to you. Now, why don't you follow my lead and take a deep breath before letting everything
Yeah, why
out
does
like
he
this?
sound so nervous? Exactly. What? I'm AR29 and at Fontaine. Whoa! Good luck to you. It shows a little bit how much of a problem I have that I'm almost AR60.
That's how I pump myself up every day. A lot of my friends have found it super useful too.
Whose voice actor are you? Because I know your voice actor. Who else do you voice? What was that scream? I don't know.
With one shout, you can release all the fatigue, resentment, and unpleasantness
Oh, it's
from your
Kalis.
lungs and return to the day with all the optimism in the world. Why don't you also give it a try, huh? I promise that it'll work.
Paimon's gonna pass.
No, I think we're good. Oh, the teapot quest. Good luck with that one. That one, from what I remember, is so long. Or maybe it just felt long to me, I don't know.
That's alright. As long as you remember this trick, it'll come in handy one day. Just remember to take a deep breath and let it all out if you find yourself at your wit's end.
Okay, thank you, I think.
Alright, we've talked to everybody. It sure sounds like they're all pretty happy. That would explain why Wriothesley only had good things to say about this place. Huh. It looks like they're starting to wrap up their conversation as well. Let's go over to them.
Of course, Your Grace. I will attend to those matters right away.
See, doesn't Doug look like Waluigi in a different font?
Okay, then I don't have anything else to add. Oh, you're back. What did you think about this place? Now, note that your opinion will also affect my review of Dugier and the society as a whole.
No pressure or anything. Thanks, Wriothesley.
Wait, I didn't know they were also a part of the evaluation process. It's all right with me, though. I'm pretty confident about our growth and activities.
Paimon thinks it's pretty good. Don't think anyone expected you to get a society going here of all places.
Seems alright on the surface.
Yeah, you're right. By themselves, our resources probably don't feel like much.
The prisoners here all have very different personalities. and
Followed on
psychological
TikTok?
needs.
Well, thank you. That's really sweet of you. I appreciate.
Our needs are like violent beasts. If we can't face them properly, they'll grow restless and enraged, causing pain and conflict. But if we can placate them, they lose their fangs, and they can even be converted into fuel for far nobler pursuits.
He's like, see, I know this guy, but I'm purposefully giving him what he wants.
Which is why, in my opinion, learning to reconcile with oneself is the first step on the path to redemption.
You've hit the nail on the head, Your Grace. Before I founded the Society, I had met too many people who could not come to terms with themselves. And I'm sure that a part of your support is rooted in your desire to help those people find their way.
And Paimon thought everyone was enjoying life just fine, working and fighting.
Of course, that lifestyle is more than enough for some people in the fortress. For others, though, they would just be useless distractions.
Speaking of fighting, I'm not sure if you knew this, but even His Grace sometimes fights in the ring.
You know, his character trailer wasn't a giveaway to that or anything.
What? You fight in the ring too? Wearing those high-tech boxing gloves of yours?
I feel like he would he'd just pull a Vi from Arcane and everyone else would just bah, and then my head hit the wall.
Oh, I almost never need them.
Almost never, you say. Hey, it's Sketchy Guy from earlier.
Hey, isn't that the guy who lost his hat? Did you come here to relax too?
Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Ha! There, you guys were a hat cult!
What's wrong? Did you forget about us already?
Are you feeling all right? You are looking a little pale.
No, I'm fine. Thank you for helping me get my hat back. I'm sorry, but I've got to go.
Uh-huh.
He's still as weird as before. Paimon's kind of used to it by now, though.
Dugier, do you know what's up with him?
I'd say he does.
I'm also not too sure about that. As far as I recall, he's always been a little strange, but I'll check up on him later.
Check up on him, you say.
After all, it's my responsibility as the leader to make sure that no one falls through the cracks.
We'll leave him to you then. Where were we before we got sidetracked?
Something about boxing gloves?
Oh, right, about that. You might have thought that I was joking, but in a place like that, everyone will use everything in their power to win.
They aren't a hat cult, but they all went to the same crappy barber. That's the real reason for the stupid hats.
And when emotions run high, things often spiral out of control. That would be when I need to pull out my gloves to maintain order. Sometimes you might need more than just gloves as well. This pair of handcuffs has also come in handy quite a number of times. Oops.
Uh-oh.
Oh, isn't that awful gem? You're still carrying it with you?
Yeah, I kept it on me because of its special qualities. It won't affect me as long as I don't let it come into contact with my skin.
Seems to me like they know what
Go
that
on,
is.
you guys. Pick up the item for His Grace, would you?
No.
Yes, right away.
No. You know something.
That gem shines with quite the dazzling light. I hope it hasn't been damaged. Your Grace, please let me know if there's something wrong with it now.
Every time you talk, I just dislike you more.
It still looks good to me. Say, Dugier, have you ever seen a gem like this?
Do you have any tips to stop from rolling every time I get 160 primos? Self-control. Let's see. I don't know. I'm pretty good about waiting until I at least have a 10 pull. And I would say, try not to count how many you have. You know, like, don't count how many you have on you and just kind of forget about it for a little while as you're like doing quests and exploring and stuff. That usually helps me.
Never, Your Grace. Don't think I've ever been rich enough to afford this kind of a thing.
I guess that's fair.
Oh, you absolutely know something.
We've already gone over most of the things that I wanted to talk about, so let's wrap up for the day. The Traveler also has some other plans, after all.
I do?
Got it, Your Grace. Take care, everyone. I'll take you to the exit.
Something tells me he's gonna try and pickpocket you.
Traveler, Paimon, it was an honor. I'm sure everyone would love it if you were to visit again. And that goes for you as well, Your Grace. We wish you all the best in your endeavors.
And same to you.
So that was weird.
Paimon doesn't think we made any plans for the rest of the day. Why did you lie to him?
Well, what's your opinion of the society now that you've taken a look around their headquarters?
They're weird.
Paimon thinks it's pretty chill. Weren't you complimenting them the entire time as well?
Well, yeah, blind flattery.
Paimon doesn't remember exactly what you said, but wasn't it something along the lines of encouraging people to embrace their new lives with optimism? There's only one potential problem. If the society does too good a job managing and rehabilitating its members, you may be soon out of a job.
That is certainly a possibility.
Yeah, if they weren't a sketchy hat cult.
But at this point in time, they're still reducing my workload by managing and rehabilitating prisoners in my stead.
He's like, you know what? Less work for me.
I wanted to see just how much they've managed to accomplish, and also get a sense of Dugier's plans for the future. I arranged for a meeting out of curiosity, but then
Look
I
out for more
noticed some
videos. Got to go for
faint
now, though.
dissonance.
Well, thank you for stopping in. And as always, happy nightmares.
Dissonance?
I'm sure the Traveler has sensed it too.
Something weird.
As expected, you also picked up on it. The whole truth is a bit complicated, so I'll explain everything to you later. I can tell you right now, though, that this was an unexpected turn of events. I had hoped to take care of it in secret, but now a confrontation may no longer be avoidable. It's hard to predict what might happen next.
Mhm.
You completely
He probably
lost my
dropped
mind.
the rock on purpose.
Why don't you take this opportunity to check back on the gathering place? Just tell them you left something of yours there by accident. If my hypothesis is correct, Dugier should already have left. And with his watchful eye removed, you may well get a very different reception from the members.
Can't you just tell us exactly what to expect?
Paimon, shut up.
I'm just following the most popular playbook in Fontaine. Investigate, obtain evidence, and then use the truth to render judgment. It's been so long since I got to watch a performance in Opera Epiclese that I've even begun to miss it.
Trust you for now.
I'll explain everything to you later, but right now we need to seize this opportunity.
You got it, boss.
Find out what you can from them now while they're all in one place. We might not get another chance like this anytime soon.
I clicked you.
Then what are you gonna do?
Good question. What should I do? Maybe I'll drop by the ring and sign myself up for a fight.
He's like, here, do my job for me. Bye! Got told I should do a cosplay of this guy, but I know very little knowledge. He is a very pretty character. I don't blame you. Like, even if you don't know who he is, he'd be a fun one.
Wait, so you're really just gonna make us work while you slack off?
Yep. No comment. Alright. Go deal with those guys. Are you good? Alright. Meow. Okay, what's up?
Huh. It's just as Wriothesley said. Seems like Dugier is no longer here. You said you felt there was something off about this place, right? So let's see if we can feel something out. Paimon will do her best to help.
Strike up a conversation. The girl by the books seemed to know something.
Wait, you guys are...
There's another gacha game I play called Arc Knights. Ooh, I feel like I've heard of that.
We're really sorry. We just realized that we lost something, and we figured we might have left it here by accident. We'll be on our way as soon as we find it.
Oh, okay.
Did you see a glass bottle by any chance? It was really big, like 3 years ago. About the size of my hand. How are you guys? What's up?
It's okay. There's no need to be nervous. It's not like we lost a whole bag of Mora or anything. We'll just look for it ourselves if none of you caught a glimpse of it. We're not gonna tell Wriothesley anything, don't worry.
I'll go find Mr. Duchier.
No, don't you dare.
We're just looking for something. Why does he have to know?
What are you all so scared of?
We can look around for it, yeah?
Are you gonna crack? You gonna crack for me? Who's gonna crack first? Who's gonna talk? I'll sit right here. Wait for you to break.
Are you still organizing the bookshelves?
Yeah, and... I'm sorry. But you can't check out the books right now.
We weren't thinking about that to begin with, but weren't you super friendly just a moment ago?
Sorry.
Okay. Who's gonna crack? Oh. Feral Aether can't hurt you. Feral Aether's not real. He can't hurt you. Rah! Okay.
Hey, hello? Anyone home?
Hello? How can I help you?
You good?
The Beret Society offers a variety of resources and benefits to its members, and, I mean, you've already heard my spiel. I don't know anything beyond what I've already told you.
You don't know anything?
Sorry, that's not what I meant. It's just... There's nothing more I can tell you.
Okay, what about Weird Guy? You gonna crack?
Hey, big guy?
What do you want?
Isn't this how you greeted us earlier? Take a deep breath and let it all out.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You sure are a fast learner.
What's up with you?
I ate something earlier, so I'm falling into a bit of a food coma. And, I mean, not everyone can be super upbeat all the time, right?
Food coma? I'm not sure that's how that works.
You're looking for something, you said? I didn't see it, but, it should be somewhere nearby.
Okay, Paimon sees what you meant now. Seems like they really don't want to talk to us, so let's just head back.
Okay, what's up with Wriothesley? Hello.
Oh, you're back. How were things at their headquarters?
Weird.
It was as if they had all turned into completely different people.
They're all acting really scared.
That would prove my suspicions. The dissonance I mentioned earlier was precisely that fleeting moment of fear behind the cheerful facade.
Like that one guy we found hiding in the box.
Right. He was acting super scared too when we saw him at the gathering place. Actually, hasn't he just been acting super paranoid since we first met?
Yeah, how did he end up in the box in the first place?
And that's precisely why I took his hat.
Aha!
Oh, so the one who started it all was... It was you all along!
Duh. He has to instigate
Because
somehow.
I wanted to figure out what's really going on. I don't believe any of Dugier's talk about unstable mental states.
How long have you been investigating?
Not too long. Dugier made very elaborate preparations for my visit. But I don't know. It almost feels like the performance was too elaborate.
Okay, but if you think something's wrong...
I was right about Mr. Doug Waluigi Man.
Aren't you the Duke? You can do whatever you want in this place.
Yep, not without evidence, Paimon. Hat Colt, Hat Colt, Hat Colt. See, I'm right.
Well, maybe you're actually a better fit for the position than I am. Just give me the word and I'll hand you the cuffs. In all seriousness, however, cuffs and the like should be used sparingly. They're mostly for show. Everything I do is on display. The way people see me act determines the kind of world I can create down here.
He's a good boss.
And I've always striven to appear fair and reasonable to the people.
That sounds a bit deep. Paimon's not sure she got all of it.
The Duke's values will be emulated.
Yeah, you've hit the nail on the head. I have to lead by example if I want to maintain expectations of justice and order. And that's why, even though Dugier had already let a few things slip, I didn't want to turn on him without irrefutable evidence.
Alright, so you're saying Dugier has figured out some way to control the members of his society.
Probably with rocks like that, right?
And even though the members are acting all optimistic and motivated, it's all just a show.
We're still missing something.
Indeed. He certainly seems to be using some coercive methods to turn his members into the most upbeat and motivated group of people you've ever seen. And that won't turn out well in the long run. I have some faith, though, that some of the members understood the hint I gave during our visit. The line has been set, and it's quite likely that a fish will bite.
Ah, the rock.
Fish? Bye.
He did drop it on purpose. I was right.
Let's give them some time.
Like,
My
he's
guards
not
won't need it
clumsy.
to finish
He has a
their
lot of
investigation,
things.
too.
But clumsy is not one of them.
You can find me in my office when the time comes.
Okay.
Hey, don't just leave before you've explained everything to Paimon. Hey!
Shh, Paimon. Let him be edgy and mysterious. Okay, let's see. Let's shift the time. What did it say? Was it tomorrow? Nighttime. Okay. Time. Meow. Let's do... That's fine. Meow.
It's finally evening. Wriothesley's probably wrapped up his investigation. Paimon has no idea what that guy's thinking. Let's just go find him and ask him what he's really up to.
Meow. Zoom in. Running. Alright. Boop. Okie dokie. Hello, Mr. Mans. How you doing?
Oh, here you are. Did you manage to land a lucky pull on the welfare meals tonight?
Oh, I didn't try.
Let's just get straight to the point. Has anything else happened with the society?
Patience, Paimon.
Give him the time
Even
for
as the situation
pleasantries.
continues to brew, we still need to make sense of what we learned so far and go over any sticking points. I'm actually still thinking about the first thing that came to my mind when I noticed something amiss. Namely, why didn't anyone come to me about it?
They're under threat, probably.
Oh, that's a good point. Could whatever they're afraid of be so powerful that even you won't be able to do anything about it?
But even if such a thing existed, how could they be so sure without checking with me first? It'd be one thing if it was just one or two people, but it seems like everyone's convinced that I won't be able to help. Which leads me to believe that it's more likely that they think I just wouldn't care to help them.
Because you instigated Dugier in the first place. Oh.
Yes, something like that. Dugier must have told them something to make them think I won't take their side.
Just because he approved
So
of
it
it.
became imperative for me to refute that and prove my true stance. Of course, I had originally planned to do this in a more covert way, but I had to improvise when you identified the guy who'd lost his hat with everyone present. There was no way to keep our investigation a secret after that.
That makes sense. Wait, then does that mean it was all Paimon's fault?
Yes. It's always Paimon's fault. Now that you
The
mention
last thing
it.
that guy wanted was for Dugier to find out that he'd lost it. He would have never brought the matter up on his own. But now, not only has Dugier found out that he'd lost his hat, he's also realized that we were the ones who found it.
So, is there a mind control device in the weird hat cult?
That likely set his internal alarms off all at once.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's the conclusion I came to as well. It's the only thing that could explain the fear. If we didn't act right then and there, Dugier would probably come up with some other way to hide the truth and we'd be back to square one. So after giving the matter some thought, I tossed that black gem onto the ground. I must say, I was pretty satisfied with the results.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, so you did that on purpose?
Duh.
Yes, that's right. Of course, that box was discovered as part of our investigation of the Society from the very beginning. I had no way to know if any of the members had actually seen the gem before, but since I had to do something, I decided to gamble.
So that's the hint you were talking about earlier.
Right. And I said back there that I had no idea what the gem represented. That should have been enough to let people know that it's still early days for my investigation.
Mm-hmm.
And since I was traveling with you, heroes who have never turned a blind eye to evil and injustice, they would also understand that we're here to help, rather than to tolerate or uphold the status quo.
You used us as a part of your plan too!
Well, duh. He's a smarty pants. Look at this man's. He's perfect. That's why you wanted us to come.
My apologies. There was no time and quite a lot to explain, so I figured it might be easier to just let you see a few things for yourselves. But I can assure you that I've now told you everything there is to know. Of course, you're under no obligation, but I would really appreciate it if you could continue to lend me your support and help me figure out the true secret behind the Society.
You got it, boss.
Would you be willing to lend me your support?
But Paimon's still mad at you!
Sure, if all you need is some help planning. Sure, if I just need to fight them off. Sure.
You have my thanks. Now, there are still two outstanding matters in our investigation. The first is the secret of the hats.
Sounds so silly.
I've examined one before. There was nothing suspicious about the item itself. The other is the true purpose of the black gem. We haven't been able to get anything out of anyone with actual knowledge of it. It's my hope that a brave fish will take my bait and venture outside of their dark and murky pool. I'll put some music on while we wait.
Let me set the mood. Let me guess, you're gonna offer us tea? No? Okay. Just sitting real sexy on your desk. That is also fine. Spend some time waiting with Wriothesley in Wriothesley's office. There we go.
Excuse me, Your Grace, but may I come in? I'm afraid that someone's been following me.
It was the book girl.
Please, do.
That was a fun transition screen. Oh no, it's not. I don't know who you are.
I apologize for my lack of composure. These two are the guests that came with you to our gathering place, correct?
You know me?
Yes, my lover Fasol told me all about you. Please, help us, Your Grace. He's in great danger right now.
Oh, is that the guy that lost his hat? I don't
Slow
remember his
down,
name.
Take a deep breath and start from the top. What happened at the Society?
I'm sorry, Your Grace. I will try. I think I should start from when you saw Fasol last.
You mean when we saw him at the gathering place?
Yes, he fled immediately, but many members are hot on his heels.
Hmm.
Thankfully, he still managed to meet up with me and explain everything that had happened. Now that he's lost Dugier's trust, what awaits him is agonizing censure.
Huh?
Censure?
Censure is Dugier's method of establishing control, as well as the thing we all fear the most.
It is a cult.
Rather than listening to me explain what it is, Your Grace, please, just let me show it to you. Every secret may be found within...
Uh-oh.
Here you are. I was wondering where you had run off to in such a hurry.
Are you allowed in here? I don't think you are.
Please excuse us, Your Grace. It was never our intention to disturb you like this. You see, Avisa's mental state has been rather unstable ever since she arrived at the fortress.
Hey, Wriothesley, aren't you, like, in charge of this place? Can't you be like, yeah, we're having a private discussion, and also you can't just barge into my office. Bye-bye.
She rambles often, has hallucinations. It may be best to dismiss her babbling as random gibberish.
I don't recall hearing a knock
Uh-huh.
or giving permission for you to come in.
Oh, my apologies. I merely did not wish for Your Grace to be alarmed. Had I not been so focused on recovering her, I would have followed all the rules of etiquette to the letter. So please, forgive my discourtesy.
We can forgive your discourtesy as long as you get the hell out.
Like, we believe you.
Got some nerve. You got some nerve.
Please, there's no need to be upset. It's only natural to want to side with the poor sick girl, but I know His Grace to be a reasonable man.
And that's exactly why I'm going to let you walk out of the office alive, Wriothesley.
Well then, what if
That's
the
what you
reasonable
should
man
say.
wants to hear the lunatic out?
Thank you.
That would be perfectly fine with me. Oh, and just so you know, we've also found the missing Mr. Fasal. I had no idea why he was so upset about losing his hat, really. Thankfully, he has already returned to his senses. We've brought him back to our place, so there's no need to worry.
That was a direct threat to her.
I'm sorry, Your Grace. I don't have anything more to say.
This is what you're afraid of, correct? You can tell me everything. I'll do all I can for you.
Get this guy out of here.
I've never seen that thing in my life.
Get the guy out of here. Shove him out of the office. Why is he here?
Your Grace, I don't think there's anything else she would like to say. Pressuring her will not get you anywhere.
It's all right, Avise. As long as you tell me what it is that you're terrified of, no matter what it is, it will no longer be able to hurt you. I swear this on my name and honor as the Duke.
Can we, like, shove the other guy out of our office so she can talk freely, please?
Your Grace, forget it. I'll keep my mouth shut. I've already said everything I could say about the matter.
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but I really don't have anything more to say. Please, don't press me further.
But why?
In that case, Avise and I will be off. Once again, please accept my apologies for disturbing your peaceful evening, Your Grace.
Do we get to keep her hat, though?
Miss Avise, please show me your head. That is an order. There's nothing there.
Your Grace, I know you have long tired of my words, but please believe me when I say you've merely let your worries get to your head. The Society has never caused trouble for you or any of the guards at the fortress. We've spent all of our time working hard and trying to lead better lives. Why are you doing everything in your power to prove our guilt? What's
You are a
wrong with the
gaslighter,
current
that's
state
what
of
you are.
affairs? I'll do anything for you, as long as you give me the word. Why are you so intent on getting rid of someone who's been unfalteringly loyal?
Because you're a cult leader?
Your words bore me. You know the consequences if I find you to be lying.
Everything that I do for the Fortress of Meripede. But Your Grace is welcome to visit us any time to confirm the true intent of our activities. All right, Avise. Let's head back.
Just what's up with that guy? He makes Paimon really, really mad. We should have shown him his place.
I agree.
Sooner or later, all will pay the price for their arrogance.
Wriothesley's like, I'm working on it, don't worry.
Oh, he must have been well prepared for this exact scenario, or he wouldn't have dared to be so
She
openly
left her
hostile.
bow.
All the more reason for us to be patient. The entire society are his hostages. His subordinates would definitely react if he were taken into custody. And that's why he dared to bare his fangs right in front of me.
Wriothesley's like, oh, you pitiful thing. Okay, One thing's for sure. We won't let him get away with this.
The true secret of the society is neither on the hat nor on the members' heads.
He left her bow.
Dugier probably knew this from the very beginning, which is why he didn't panic. However, if we were to look at the rules, it would also seem like the head has to be the place where they're keeping all of their secrets.
Yeah, none of this makes sense to Paimon either. What are they trying to hide?
Is it like the fabric that the hat is made out of? Oh, perfect. Okay. Where did Avis hide this secret? Interpret?
The hats are definitely being used to hide a secret. But there's nothing wrong with the hats themselves.
I love hearing him talk. Okay.
But if there's nothing on her head, why did Avis feel the need to remove her hat?
Okay, Dugier's attitude.
From the way Dugier acted, he must have known from the beginning that we wouldn't be able to find any evidence.
Okay, so what about her head? Associate? With the hat? Yep, okay. Lost hair clip? I was right, something about the bow.
Idea, but
what a coincidence. So do I. This is like a logic dive. It kind of is! Yeah! I love the feature that they added for Fontaine. It makes me so happy. Well, I guess technically it was for Fontaine, but it makes more sense, or for Sumero, but it makes more sense to be in Fontaine. She did it to remove her hair clip.
You mean this thing? So, she handed a key piece of evidence over to us without Dugier noticing.
Good for her.
That would mean that Avis didn't stay silent out of fear. She stayed silent because she'd already given us what we needed. Let me take a look.
Wriothesley tinkers with the hair clip.
I managed to remove this from the hair clip. It's long, slender, and conical. It's hollow on the inside, and looks something like a cross between a nail and a thorn.
Weird.
Paimon's lost again.
Do we stab that into their heads?
Let's see. What if we do this?
Oops, I forgot to turn off World Join.
Hey, what are you doing? Wait. Some kind of dark liquid is leaking out of the gem. And some of it has been absorbed by this thorny-looking thing.
So the gem is used as a container for the type of liquid.
You've probably heard before that water is filled with the strongest emotions of humanity. With that in mind, this liquid is probably a highly concentrated solution of fear.
Ooh.
Oh, so that's why even touching it will make you remember unpleasant things.
So the infused
Dugier
thorn
would be able to censure others. I can only imagine how it would feel to have this directly injected into your brain.
Oh my god, I was right! They do stab it directly into their head. Oh!
The moment it hits you would be like being flooded with all the terrors you've ever experienced in your life. Agony, desolation, and an overwhelming sense of despair. No wonder they're all so terrified of it.
Despair, you say?
So, was the hat
I'm
meant to
Junko
cover up their
Enoshima,
wounds?
the ultimate despair.
That might not even be all. Let's go get them right away.
Jesus.
We can't let Dugier escape with all of the evidence.
That's freaky. Okay, let me turn off World Join real quick. Reject join. Oop. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's not freaky at all, having a needle of direct concentrated fear stabbed directly into your brain. Ugh. Genshin, what the hell? I love it. Despair! Because I'm Junko fucking Enoshima.
Your Grace, we have taken the Society members into custody. They all tried to flee just a little while ago, as if they had received some kind of order.
Reminds me of that Dead Space 2 with the needle in the eye. Ah! No!
We decided to forestall their plan, and we're just about to send the word when you unexpectedly arrived.
Great work, everyone.
You had prepared for something like this all along?
Well, duh, he's the warden.
I had them stay here to keep an eye on things, so I'm glad that my intuition turned out to be correct. Perform a thorough search of the Society's headquarters and bring all the members to me.
Understood, Your Grace.
Now, let's check on them. As expected, they all have a hollow thorn inserted into a wound on their head.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Paimon's glad her eyesight isn't so good that she can see it from here. Paimon's gonna float away for a bit.
Yeah, that's fair. They didn't pull the thorn out. It's in their head.
They probably left it there as a lasting reminder of Dugier's censure. These people must have had to endure an unimaginable amount of pain.
This story is fun and great. It's whimsical and fun. No issue here. Definitely no people getting stabbed in the head. God.
Let's go
That's
check
so
out the other areas,
creepy.
too.
It was a prick, not stabbed. That's still so creepy. God. Okay. Let's see, what are we looking at? Papers are actually outdated, but they look brand new. Seems no one has ever flipped through them. If you look closely, even the creases are almost identical. They don't seem to have formed naturally through reading.
Hey, come here. Have a look at this.
What's up? Are all the books, like the autobiographies, made up?
In a box next to the bookshelf. Its contents are exactly the same as this book on the shelf. The colors of the covers are completely different, though, and the names of the authors also don't match up.
So they were also just for show.
Yeah, and they dared to claim that they wrote these too. Huh.
Hat cult! Hat cult! Hat cult! Okay, Wriothesley.
Look at what I found.
What'd you find? Oh, a little thingy.
This is a surveillance port. With this, Dugier would be able to remotely monitor everything that's happening at the gathering place.
So that's why they were all afraid to talk to me, even though he wasn't there.
So even if Dugier's not there in person, he'll still always have eyes on the members.
That explains why they were terrified.
Indeed. It's easy to become lost and confused when you're given no instructions or any kind of script to follow.
My icon blinking is so cute. Oh, thanks! Yeah, actually, a funny little lore bit about my eye patch is he is also alive. I want to give him like a little voice-to-speech thing. That'd be kind of fun. Or text-to-speech, whatever. You know those things where like chat reads off. That's so cute. Thanks! I know, he's funny. His name is Izoth, or Eyes for short, because I think I'm funny.
And if any action you take may be deemed a mistake, then perhaps it's better to do less, or to not do anything at all. Dugier has already tamed them to his will.
So when do we get to beat him up? That's my question. That's amazing. Thank you.
Your Grace.
What's the matter?
We couldn't find any Society members in the other areas. It also seems like none of the equipment in those rooms were ever used. All the signs of wear and tear are fake.
How can you tell that it's fake use? What? You thought child slapping a dude in Fontaine was funny? Just wait for Wriothesley. Oh, I'm so ready. I'm so ready for him to beat the shit out of this guy.
All deliberately added.
Huh.
We also investigated the members' residences and weren't able to find anything. Their neighbors all say that they haven't returned home for ages.
Oh. Is that right?
They're gone? That could only mean...
So their real headquarters are somewhere
Indeed.
else.
As long as he allowed society members to mingle with others, even with threats of censure, Dugier knew that he couldn't stop all of his members from speaking out. Meanwhile, this marvelous gathering place will lose all of its value as soon as a whistleblower sounds the alarm. So instead of being his real base, this is just an elaborate performance.
It's like right in
Rest
the
areas,
open.
The fancy equipment, even the members that we saw, they were merely part of the front. And only the most docile and well-trained members were selected as his performers.
But then, where can we actually find him?
Let me think. Dugier must be holding all the rest of his members in another place. And if the overseer of my fortress guard has never alerted me to anything of the sort...
So it must be in the fortress somewhere.
He must be in Dugier's pocket.
Oh. Well, let's find him.
I'm of the same mind. Let's go. You two, follow me.
Okay. Production zone. Oh, all the way down there. Okay. Alright. I think I'm in the right spot. Whee! Maybe I'm not. Oh no. I think I went to the wrong. Area. Yeah, I did. Okay. All the way down. The fortress confuses the heck out of me. On this floor it is. Okay. Oh, same. I know. I went there for the Archon quest and then was just like, never again. I never know where I am.
That's the most likely scenario to me. He's probably already caught wind of Dugier's declaration of war against me and has fled to seek his protection. Let's keep heading down. There are some abandoned areas in there. Since he needs space, I guess Dugier probably converted them into his headquarters.
The weird spinny place. I'm bad at that too.
Now we just need to find that turncoat. Let's go. We can take this path. You guys take the other.
You don't have to deal with that. Oh, thank God. Okay. I get to follow Mr. Mans. Oh. Hi. What's up? What's up? Oh, he was just looking at something. Pondering. Thinking. I'll wait on you. He stops and thinks a lot. It's kind of silly.
Look! There's a fallen guard over there! I might see some society members too!
Uh-oh.
After them!
It's Wriothesley! Run!
Meow. I'm faster than you are, which I think is funny, but... Help, I've fallen and can't get up! Hey! Mans was just plastered on the floor. Oh, there he goes. Gotcha.
Did Dugier send you? Why did you attack that guard?
Come on! It's time to talk! Can't you see that he's trying to help?
I will take your cooperation into consideration when it comes time to hand out sentences.
We're already in prison.
Mr. Dugier, he didn't want this guy to expose our true location. We were just about to dispose of him when you caught up to us.
Oh.
So, in other words, your headquarters should be this way.
Ah, that's the way that you were running.
Yes, it's just down this way. You'll make it there once you've seen it pass through a large drainage pipe.
Is that guy okay? Oh, that's more like
take
it.
them away. Let's go. It's about time that we find out what Dugier's really after.
Okay, where are we going? Meow. Aether's so little. I love it. Okay. Elevator. Down to the bottom floor. Elevator music. Do 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 do. You've got a good voice. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. No, this way. Okay, I was right. That's Jeopardy. Uh-huh. Elevator music. Alright, domain time. We're fine. Okay. Let's go beat some people up! My favorite time.
There's so much space down here.
Yeah, these are all former work areas. They've been left abandoned due to a lack of funds. There are usually guards on patrol here. It would seem that all of those guards have been bought as well. Stay sharp. He's got
As guards tend to be.
I'm sure.
Let's beat people up. Okay, how did they build their Wriothesley? Because mine needs some help. Okay, he's got his weapon, which I do not have. But what is artifacts? Oh, okay, just the typical. Anything they use for domains for bursts. Okay. Alrighty. Who's up there? Nothing? Okay. Jump! Investigate. Okay. Let's go beat some people up. My favorite time. Alright. No, it's just moss. I thought I saw something shiny. Woohoo! Hey yo, what up?
Strike a pose.
Hey! Leave her alone!
Silence!
Whee! Oh, wait! Don't kick my newbie.
Come on, please.
Bonk. Oh no, you're fine. Okay, thought you were. Boop.
Stay cool. Face your guilt.
Pachow! Sick. He's so fun. I just gotta punch things real hard.
You're safe now. Just follow the guards and leave this place.
Who knew that there'd be Gardamex here? Dugier really prepared for everything.
Yeah, he is. Oh, I love him. Look at this man. Look at this fine specimen.
And that would explain the strange decommission requests I received, as well as account for all the Gardamex that had mysteriously
That's a
gone
giant
missing.
cage up there. What in the Bloodborne type shit is that?
Seems like he's prepared for an all-out confrontation with me.
Hey, what's this?
Seems like some kind of handbook.
Punishment cage, right? Where's the Danganronpa music for that thing? God.
Ah, this should be the Society's real rules book. It lists all the rules that they're expected to follow. Members are not permitted to speak to each other.
Yes, yeah. I found another one.
5 members shall form a group, and the whole group will be punished for any single member's wrongdoings.
Oh god. Oh wow, we've got even the torture device cage over here.
Anyone who reports a fellow member's misbehavior shall be rewarded with
Another
food
person who
and
sees
water.
Danganronpa stuff in Genshin. It's like, you know that one handshake meme? That's us right now, just the...
I see. So it's much as I expected.
But that's just cruel and unreasonable.
Cruel and unusual
To obtain
punishments.
food and water, prisoners are forced to snitch on others, and in
Oh,
the
God.
process cause pain to those around them.
Jeez.
To avoid punishment, they learn to stop talking with one another. This leaves the wounds they've already received to fester, however. And so resentment builds until every prisoner has become an island.
Hat cult. Hat
Finally,
cult.
isolated and without
Alarm
hope,
bells are
they
ringing.
accept their
God.
fate as Dugier's slaves.
That's an affront to human dignity.
Do you remember what happened to Paimon? She rejected all the snacks in the box once she was spooked by that black gem. She's usually all for tasty snacks, but she chose to go against her instincts after a negative experience.
What's that smirk?
Ugh, is that the best example you could come up with? Anyway, Paimon still thinks she made the right decision. It never hurts to be careful.
Well, that's part of the thing, though, is they make you think you're making the right choice.
No, your decision was valid. However, It's also valid to interpret that as a decision that you only made under emotional duress. The human heart is like a raft in a vast and empty ocean.
Oh, there's another one.
We convince ourselves that we're in control.
Is there
but
spikes
truth,
in there?
a single wave
Jeez.
could sweep us off course and send us crashing into the path of a storm.
Do they flog you? Like, this looks like they just pull you down and up on the... Jeez, what is this cult?
Those who use fear to lead others astray must pay for that crime.
They knew exactly what they were doing when they gave him handcuffs. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. They look broken. Okay. Vow to never run away, never speak without... Gosh. Sheesh. What in the... What in the Madame Umbridge was that? Okay. Oh, there's another one. Oh yeah, you're right. They're, like, broken, I guess. I thought they were, like, spikes pointing inward. I'm like, what in the... What in the world are we doing here? Mama Kuma isn't here. He can't hurt you, don't worry. Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, the space ahead should be the central area of this place, but the door's been locked.
Yay, puzzle time.
Rather than confront Dugier, I think
I'm
it's
bad
more
at
important right now
puzzles.
for us to rescue as many society members as possible. You guys should wait here. We'll try to open the door and check out some other spots.
Alright, no problem.
Open the door. Would we have to do something to this mechanism here? Paimon doesn't get it at all.
Don't worry, Paimon. I don't either.
Forget it. Paimon's just gonna do some trial and error.
Okay, let's see. Can I rotate this? Yeah, rotate the... Can I hit it? No? Okay. Oh, okay.
Whoa! It's turning! Is it because we touched this thing? The
There
other
we go.
side's open! Let's go!
Okay, that wasn't as tricky as I thought it would be. Okay. Whee! Genshin puzzles are always, like, actually nice to you. It's like, okay, just turn the thing till it matches up, or quite literally impossible and you have to look up a YouTube video to figure it out. Chest. Money. Okay. Woo! Oh, wow. I almost pulled a Shao and just, like, plunged down there, because I'm a Shao main and not used to fall damage. Okay, let's see. You're an American server? I am, yes. Oh, hello.
Thunderclap!
Oh, not Karina. There we go. Adventure rank, I am AR 59. I think I'm like halfway to 60. Oh, darn it. I can't pull it up while I'm in a domain. Darn it. Okay. That's okay. So close to 60? Yeah. I think I'm like a third of the way through 59. I don't remember. Whoop.
Lightning flash!
Go.
It's going to get a little chilly.
Chow! That's so fun. He's just the big punch. That's also my favorite thing to do.
Let the mighty be humble.
Time to shine!
Whee!
Let's begin.
Have a safe trip.
Launch. That is so fun. Better get that 60 primos and wish on standard. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What is up with these ladders to nowhere? It keeps tricking me. Okay. Where are we? The Windsor house? Okay. Up. I want to build my Wriothesley, but that would mean playing the game. Join me in my hell, Angel.
It's so high. We're not gonna have to climb all the way up, are we?
Activate the mechanism in front of us first, just like before. Let's see if that changes anything.
Okay.
Looks like there's a mechanism that's gotten stuck. It won't turn alongside the others. Is there something we can do?
Can I punch it? Oh. Ah, darn it. Okay. So I probably need to put the thing back. Yep. Okay. Turn. Turn. And... Whoa!
Ooh! The water level's gone way up! So that's how we'll make it to the top.
Okay, we'll just float right on here. Where are we going? Swim down and dolphin jump. Can I? Oh, I can. Nice. Oh, nope, wrong button. Okay. Whee! Oh, I just went straight up. Would also mean updating the game. That is understandable and fair. Woo! Look at this beautiful man's.
May I present?
Take this!
Bum, bum, bum.
Settle down.
On the way now.
Dived into the ground. Yep.
Following thunder!
What a beautiful man. Majestic. Oops. I forget that Karina does that. I'm like, let me switch. Alright. Alrighty. Run, run, run. Woo!
These should be the prison cells.
Good God.
Lots of empty cells in here. Dugier's probably moved them elsewhere already.
Let's still rescue the ones who got left behind, though. Every person counts.
Oh, jeez. Where are we? Azkaban right now? Like, God.
Hey, it's alright now. You can leave this place.
No. No, I won't try to leave anymore. I'll never try to leave again.
Oh dear, they're brainwashed.
Don't get close to me. I don't want any trouble.
No, we're not gonna do that. Please calm down. We're not bad people.
We won't be able to get through to her right now. Not with the stress response in the way. I'd also guess there are many others here who are more or less like her. Let's let the guards take care of them for now and keep pushing forward.
Vise and the casserole are still in danger.
Alright. Let's search for an exit first.
Alrighty. Oops. Oh gosh. I'm so hungry. Please give me something to eat. I'm begging you. Don't pass me a note. Are you trying to get us killed? Please. I'm hungry. So hungry. I'll report you if you keep this up. It's almost time for inspection, so straighten up. So hungry. Hungry. Hungry, 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 hungry. Good God. another person in there? Yep. Dear Lauren, my sweetest daughter, I have no choice but to say goodbye to you in this way. Since our separation, not a moment goes by that I do not wish I could leave the fortress of Meripede as soon as possible and come back to you. To go back to being the father you looked up to most. Perhaps I'm the only one who naively believes that sinners are forgiven. The moment one is handed a sentence, they are already dead, leaving only a husk of flesh that must atone. Nobody shows compassion for the flesh. It is utterly filthy and utterly worthless. Good gosh, is he dead? Is he breathing? I can't tell. He's moving, so he's okay. Someone in here? No. Man, I actually want to play Hungry Hungry Hippos, but I can't remember the hippos. Oh god. Hang on. Oh wait, no, that needs to point at the other thing, right? Oh no, that's the thing that it needs to point at. Okay. 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 Rotate again. Okay, now put your thing there and rotate it one more time. Awesome.
The door's open. Huh. Maybe it's His Grace. I'll go take a look.
Huh?
I leave this area to you. Make sure to bring everyone out safe.
Understood. And please take care as well, Your Grace. We'll return here right away and await your orders.
Mm-hmm. Just focus on the tasks you've been given. I already have reliable help over here. Let's go back. We have unfinished business, do we not?
Yeah, we still have someone to beat the hell up.
That mechanism from the first room. Maybe we'll also need to hold it in place using the same device to open the door that leads to the central area.
You're not done yet? Yeah.
Don't forget to bring these along.
I know, I still gotta beat somebody up. Okay, there was a thing over here. Yep. What's this?
This seems to be something like a console.
This is a surveillance terminal. The information collected by the surveillance ports we found previously will be sent here.
Perfect.
I'm sure Dugier really enjoyed sitting here and making his people dance like puppets on strings.
Oh, that makes Paimon even angrier!
Yeah. Okay. Jump! Okay. Ah! Oh, I still have a containment device. Oh, I got a thingy. Alatus just subscribed. Well, hello! Welcome in! Welcome to the Raven Army. Go back, go back. Oh, what did I miss? You need to grab those things. Oh, these things? The limiting things? Okay, I've got both of them. Okay, thank you for telling me. Okay. Boop. Ah, that makes sense. Okay. Let's see. Which ones will turn and which ones will not? We want you to stay. And we don't want... Oh, shoot. Okay, let's rotate you again. So that I can put you to stop. Yep. Great. Okay. Rotate. Rotate again. Awesome. My little Corvals are so smart. Thank you, my birdies. Your lord is a little bit stupid, but it's okay. Bonk. Alright. Oh gosh. Do not drink the Kool-Aid.
Furious. To think that there are still some of you who find it permissible to spit upon our rules.
That was kind of backseating. Oh, you're fine. It was minor, and I appreciated it. I hate Genshin puzzles.
Remember their names.
Oh gosh, is he in an Iron Maiden? What the hell?
And Avis. They've betrayed you, betrayed us. And today you will see with your own eyes what'll happen to those who betray our cause.
Bye-bye. Oh, well, thank you for stopping in, Evelyn. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and as always, happy nightmares.
Go on, Avis.
Oh,
with the thorn in your hands.
Oh, the guy in the Iron Maiden. Okay, I told you, your lord is a little stupid, but don't worry about it. But I appreciate the speech, thank you.
Of course. You will do it one drop at a time. Let it do its magic again
Oh,
and
God.
again, and don't stop until you've pushed all of it in.
Goodness lord.
I'm sorry.
Jeez.
It's okay.
I've got to go, but good luck beating Waluigi out of the hat, Colt. Thank you. I'm laughing out loud. You're hilarious. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Bye, nerd. Welcome in. God, now I'm flustered. Have a good day. That's what I meant to say. It's all right. The brain cell is brain selling. I promise. Bye, nerd. Thanks for coming in.
Oh, shut your wretched
Happy
mouths.
nightmares.
When did I give you permission to speak? My rules are the paramount law of this place. Only more pain will come to those who dare to disobey.
And then Wriothesley's just striding right on in.
That's enough, Dugier. Your rabid
Look at him
screams
model
have been
walking.
beyond nauseating.
Is that His Grace?
Oh, Wriothesley. I knew you would come, but I didn't expect you to be so quick.
I'm so ready to beat the shit out of you.
Must you still refuse to let me be? Did I not spell everything out for you already? What's so blasphemous about sharing a slice of the cake with me when you've already got
Rip
the
that
entire
mustache
fortress
off.
at
Oh,
your feet?
absolutely. It's probably glued on.
It would seem that you can't see the difference between
Oh,
sharing and
Aether
looting.
just chatting.
And on top of
He's
that,
so cute.
look at your people. Are they not starving as you wolf down your cake?
You stop acting all high and mighty like some hero of justice.
I didn't notice that when I played. It's probably glued on. Like
Have you forgotten? Nobody in this
oh, Aether
blasted
talking.
fortress is innocent.
He's so
we
cute.
are all irredeemable monsters who
I got there.
destroyed something that others held dear.
I got there. Slowly, but I did.
What's so wrong about punishing those who deserve to be punished? It's what they've always deserved. And please, are you really gonna tell me that you care about their lives and well-being?
I
when
play as
you just
Lumine.
need a supply of labor
Oh.
to keep this place running?
Yeah, I...
Is it that all you need to keep your
Oh,
cushy
God.
life?
Sorry. He caught me off guard with the growling. Yeah, Aether, I love him. He's just like a giant golden retriever. Plus, I love seeing evil Lumine. It just works.
Sadly, you're wrong on both counts. Unlike you, I've never seen them as currency. The
Canonically.
fortress is not only a
Yeah, that's
place for
true.
confinement,
I
but
love
also a
both the
place for
twins, though.
rebirth.
They're both... I love them. They're both really cute.
Just as people are free to give in to the darkness within their hearts, they are also free to seek redemption and a new beginning. Our bodies have limits.
Same.
But our
Yeah.
spirits will always remain free. They may have made mistakes, but they are still human beings with people and things that they cherish. And most importantly, they should always retain the freedom to choose their own path once they've reflected on their past misdeeds.
Is Lumine with shades? Oh, is that what that is? Let me... Oh, I see it now. Sorry, you're really little on chat, so I'm just like Oh, what is that? I'm like, I can see like red. Now I see it. It's cute. Oh.
But you're destroying their spirits with fear, taking their freedom away so that they'll become slaves who will never again feel or think. And you say that's what they've always deserved? You are nothing compared to them.
I love you. You're so cool. Good God.
He's really mad.
You think? I feel the same way.
You think me arrogant, Wriothesley. Well, I think you're too young and naive. You understand nothing of this world.
Dude quite literally got sentenced to prison when he was, I don't know what, young, quote unquote. I think he knows plenty.
Nobody actually sees this fortress as any kind of just a wonderful place. See it for what it is. A dumping ground of pain and misery, irredeemable now and irredeemable forever. No prisoner will listen to you out of gratitude of their hearts. The whip is the only way to make them obey.
Have you paid attention to how Wriothesley's been running the place, like, at all?
Had you been just one step slower, I would have already taken control of all the garden mechs in this place. Your vision gives you strength. But how long will it hold against these powerful constructs?
Not too busy gluing on that mustache.
Outside of power and control. In that case, let me give you a small taste of what real power looks like.
Wriothesley really went, hold my drink.
The show begins.
Boop, boop, boop.
Silence. Justice
Hey!
is blindsided.
Rude.
Be sanctified.
Honk. Whee! Blastoise, go! Oh, you're absolutely right on that one. That's hilarious. Didn't you just cosplay her? Oh, Farina? Yeah, I did. I love her. She's just a little baby.
Get a little chilly.
Bonk. Well, good job. Love seeing you pop up on TikTok. Oh, thank you. Honestly, I forget to post on TikTok a lot. Ooh, cutscene? Hello, sir.
If
Beat
you
him
think
up.
fear can control everything, well then, terrify me.
Ooh.
Don't high road me. You're just another crook. And it's time you get
Oh!
treated like one.
Oh! Oh, that was hot as hell. Oh, I love him so much. Oh. Oh! Whoo!
Too scared to shoot straight?
Oh.
I'm warning you. Unauthorized punishment and torture are prohibited here.
Hello, sir. Oh, I think he's setting up. Oh, I think he's setting a plenty good example.
On, you can forget about that rule. The rules of the fortress are there
Are
to
my
keep
rules.
the likes of you in check. But if the Duke wants somebody dead, he needs no justification. Understood.
Sir! Huh, I need a minute! God damn! Sir! Jesus! The guards rescue the society members who have been imprisoned at the true headquarters. Wriothesley spends much time with each member, comforting them and extending his personal apologies. I am not paying attention. God damn. Following that, he makes arrangements for the follow-up medical care and cleanup for his work. And thus does the Beret Society debacle truly come to an end. Jesus Christ! Pointed at Traveler and Wriothesley went, ain't playing no more. Oh,
Sorry for
yeah,
taking
no,
so long.
seriously.
Did I keep you waiting?
We got the princess treatment and I am here for it.
No, not at all. Paimon didn't know you were so considerate.
You better be so nice to him, that man could snap your neck.
If you ask me, I'd say I actually feel very helpless. There's no way that I could truly empathize with the fear that the members felt every day.
No ugly nickname for him. Not at all. Look at this man.
I
God.
could comfort and compensate them all I want, but it might still not be enough to repair the damage that has been done. I have to take responsibility for it, as does the fortress.
Please tell me you killed the guy. I really hope you did. At least we were able to stop it before it got worse. Maybe you should give a more formal apology. Oh, we were able to stop it before it got worse.
Yeah, it's the least that we could do.
So, do you have a plan for how you're gonna deal with him yet?
Dang it, he's not dead.
Oh, Dugier? I've already got an idea.
Torture.
For now, I think I'll do nothing.
Why?
I think it's a very fitting punishment for him to have to imagine the sorts of punishments that will soon be coming his way.
And then you'll do something?
He'll be left in the dark with regards to both the dates and the details of his punishment.
Please just let him rot in a cell. That's beautiful.
Of course, that's not to say that I'll be letting him off scot-free.
Good.
It's not often that I actually get the chance to be creative with my punishments.
Good.
I'm going to talk to the members of the society. He'll get a chance to experience everything that he's ever inflicted on them.
Yes. Oh, that is perfect. Good idea.
Paimon didn't know you could also be so harsh. Looks like she should watch her tongue when she's around you in the future.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, Paimon.
Why do you think I'd do that kind of thing to you? You offend me, Paimon. Anyway, jokes aside,
I love him.
Thank you so much for all of your help. There's still a lot for me to take care of, so... How about this? I'll treat you to a meal in 2 days at the Coupon Cafeteria. We should have a better handle on things by then.
No, Paimon's had enough of that place.
Don't worry, it won't be the same old welfare meal. I'll make the necessary arrangements.
He's like, don't worry, even I wouldn't eat there unless it was special treatment.
Oh, then you've got yourself a deal.
We are getting the baby girl treatment and I am here for it. Okay, 2 days later, I'm just gonna sit right in your chair. I'm gonna wait right here. Hang on, do I? Oh, okay, you're level 670. Okay. Just like, how close am I to maxing you out? Ooh, we've got voiceover lines. What do we got? Climax Ascension. What did I say?
Why do you look even more pleased about this than me?
Constellation is Kazuha, though? C1? C1. Just C1. Oh, not Siri. Same, yeah! Who has the most constellations of my 5 stars? Inari is C1. I gotten before. Mona. Dia. Yeah, mine might honestly be like Jean or someone. Let's see. I've only gotten Dia once, apparently. Yeah, Jean. For me, it's Jean. She has C3. I can't even get Tainari. He's nice. I'm happy that they added him to the standard banner. He's nice. Where are you? Boop. D6 Jean goes hard. Really? I never use Jean. Hello, Nox in a box. How are you? Welcome back. Jean, where are you? Oh, I passed you, I think. Seriously, where are you? Jean! There we go. Yeah, what is her constellation? think D-Luke is my only 5-star with a constellation. I think I have a C1 D-Luke, maybe. Yeah. Which I don't even know what it does. More damage. Oh, nice. What does her C6 do? Incoming damage is decreased by 35% when whoa. Nice. My cat is having a fit. I can hear him meowing at me. You at my door? Hang on. Ugh. Where are you? Hi. Okay, Mr. Meow has been taken care of. Alright. Spare a Gene. I never use Gene. You can have my Gene if you want. Okay, while we wait, let's beat up his boss. At least once. Let's see. We'll beat up the boss and then do first time I'll see this battle. Oh yeah? Let's see. If you could give other characters to people, that'd be amazing. Surprise adoption! What way is this thing? Okay. Wish I could react comments. Yeah, I don't have any emotes yet. I need to get that handled.
The tides beckon. Silence!
Whee!
Evil conquering! Worthless!
Prime Shao gameplay. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Ah!
Worthless!
Echoing song!
The show begins!
Here comes the finale!
Boink! Boink!
Step right up!
Hey! Ah! Well done. How fast you are at beating them? Someone has good artifacts. I try. Honestly, I don't think I even have the best artifacts. One of my friends still makes fun of me for... Cause she just crit one-shot stuff. Let's see. Yeah. I have like Farina's set and everything, but honestly, like her artifacts aren't crazy. See, like details on them. Okay, they do add a lot to her HP, which is why she's so good. And then I plus 75% on crit damage. Her crit rate isn't very high though, is it? I'm still trying to beat the Spiral. I hate Spiral Abyss. I do not blame you. Yeah, her crit rate is super low, but her crit damage is pretty high. Yeah, my Shao is my baby. This is my child. I love him. He is triple crowned. I love him so much. But his artifacts are kind of garbage. I need to grind for him. Let's see those details. Yeah, I need to put more work into him. Just because I think I double ground Ganyu. Nice. I love Ganyu. She's cute. Yeah, I need a lot of work on him. I just kind of, right when the domain came out, I was just like scrambling for his artifact set, so they're not very good artifacts, and I need to grind more for them. Like, I think most of them are defense substats. I think all of them are like attack. This one's fine. Yeah, but see, like, defense is really high. And then this one's just pure defense. I need to replace this one. And maybe this one. Okay, attack percentage on that one. Yeah, I need to switch this one to a crit damage one. Only my Raiden, Yelan, Kazuha, and Ganyu have good artifacts. Yeah, my Farina has pretty decent artifacts for her Nuvilette has pretty decent artifacts for him, even though the sets don't really match up. I was just mostly focused on substats. And then Linny actually has pretty good artifacts for him. My Linny is kind of a tank. Okay.
Being too popular can be such a hassle.
Awesome. My Linny went hard. I know, I love my Linny. Okay, let's see. Alrighty. What other boss do I need? Is it just Wriothesley? Here, I'll showcase my Linny. Let's see. Let me... Oh, not map. Okay, so that's there. Fight Liam? Oh god. I don't even know where he is on the map. Let's see. Let me quick set up my Linny. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, Linny. Lenny. Thea. And Kazuha. Yep.
I got you, boss.
Okay. Alright. Okay, Lenny showcase. Alright.
The wind knows me. Look alive! Clouds high. The birds come! Now disappear!
Yeah. He's pretty good. I kinda like him a lot, or something. Okay.
Magic can't cheat death, you know.
Ah!
And voila!
Benny, can you give me your thingy, please? Thanks.
Everybody stand back!
Come on, charge up your things. Awesome. Well, that works. Wait, who's healing him? I have like a little, I have a gadget when I press Z. I have like the little food bag. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to Therapy. Alright, let me get my main back up again. I think that's for PC players. Oh, no, I was a mobile player for a long time, and I had it mobile. Oh, better for PC. Oh, okay, I see that. Ciao, Arena, Nuvilette, and who else should I have? Linny?
The pleasure is all mine.
Mobile player? Yeah, I was a mobile player for the first, like, 3 years. This is the first year I've had a PC. Alright. Okay. Yeah, when I first started streaming, I was just on a laptop and my phone. So, don't let your dreams be dreams. Hang on, what was... 11:13 to consider. Okay. Whoop. 11. Give me 11 o'clock, please. 11. Scoot, 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 scoot. There we go. Okay. Meow. Do 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 do. Casually learns to play from my laptop, my work laptop. Wait, really? That's amazing. Okay, and back we go. That's what I'm using to watch this. Well. Don't get trouble. Don't get in trouble at work, okay? I'm glad you're watching me, but I'm getting paid to watch you. You know what? Get those gains. Get those gains. But don't get in trouble.
You're here.
Paimon never forgets about meals. Even if the traveler forgets, Paimon will remind him for sure.
You say that as if I hadn't been feeding you or something.
That's not what Paimon meant at all. Wriothesley, you got what Paimon meant, right?
I'm a little confused, actually.
Hey, not you too.
Jokes aside, I've got some good news. After taking a look, the doctors have let me know that it shouldn't be too difficult to extract the thorns.
That's good.
Which means that everyone should be able to recover after
He says that's. I was just about to say, jokes aside, he said that like 4 or 5 times.
As for their mental recoveries, most are making good progress as well.
It's okay. I'm also neurodivergent, Wriothesley. I also have phrases that I say a lot. Hydrating. Okay.
You sure got everything taken care of, Wriothesley.
I try my best. After all, it's my duty to take care of everything that happens within my territory.
I have a question for you, actually.
Please, go ahead.
Your flashbacks.
That's a bit of a long story. I once had a similar experience. It had to do with the host family I lived with as a child.
I get the backstory! I get the lore!
Adopted by a couple with a great deal of love in their hearts. I had many siblings, and we all adored each other. Once we were older, Mom and Dad would turn us over to be individually adopted by families of greater means, and go on to adopt more young children.
Why do you live in, like, a warehouse?
They were perfect parents. Or so I thought.
And then?
I'm a Miss Matt Pat. I know, I'm so upset.
And then I found out we were merely raised as livestock. Once we had reached a certain age, our parents would bring us to the market for sale.
What in the promised Neverland is this?
All children that were sold would leave the house, and nobody would know what became of them. As for those who didn't sell, they were merely disposed of.
What in the promised Neverland is this?
Did you know I once considered myself an extremely lucky child? And all of my friends, all of my siblings, they all felt this way as well. I was also not the first to find out about the truth. All those who found out before me were simply added to the disposal pile.
Good God.
I could never shake the feeling of irony every time I juxtaposed their tragic ends against our parents' adoring smiles.
That explains a lot.
Yes. Like the society, my parents created a facade of joy, lied to satiate their desires, and even employed incredibly cruel methods to keep their grasp on power. They did all of that, but never considered how their actions would utterly ruin all the children they took under their wing. Worse, perhaps they never cared about that at all. But I did.
God, Genshin went deep with him.
So in the end, I killed them.
Good.
And set all of the remaining children free. I was convicted for my crimes and exiled to the fortress of Meripede.
How old were you? God.
My methods were extreme, yes. But I was still a teenager at the time. I'd been betrayed by those I trusted most, and I didn't think that more moderate ways would solve the problem.
Honestly, good on you. I am not... I don't blame you for that one, jeez.
My doubt and helpless anger pushed me forward until I got what I deserved.
I don't really know what to say.
It's all right. You don't have to tell me what you think. I've already committed to this path, regardless of what anyone may say about it.
You know, sir? Validated reason, honestly. I don't condone murder, but I understand.
The least I can do is to make sure that the same tragedy will not happen again in my new home.
Sorry to disturb you, everyone.
Oh, you guys are okay.
Oh, it's a Vincent Fasol. Are you two feeling better yet?
It was all because you arrived in time. I managed to escape unscathed.
Glad to hear it.
We came here on impulse today, because we were hoping that you'd be able to lend us a hand, Your Grace.
Please, go on right ahead. I'll do my best to help.
Yeah, he just allowed a little girl and a hilly troll to live in the fortress. Yeah, man's is chill.
It's... I'd like to be wedded to Avis here at the fortress.
Oh, cute.
You're getting married?
Yeah, we met each other through the society and both fell into Dugier's trap. But even during our time there, we never doubted each other. We always believed that Dugier was manipulating us, trying to make us mistrust each other. And after this incident, we've come to believe that we've found the one for the rest of our lives.
I love that Dugier kind of sounds like D-bag. It absolutely does.
You could say we managed to make the best out of a bad situation.
A bad situation, honey?
I didn't forsake him either.
That was a lot more than bad.
But we're still both prisoners. And we also aren't sure if the fortress is the best place to host something so celebratory. So we are just wondering, is our request a bit too out of line?
You're right in that the fortress has never hosted a wedding before.
Wriothesley is like, well, that's a new one for me.
But that's no reason to say no, is it? I'll help you make the arrangements. If you need anything special shipped in from the surface, just say the word.
Sweet.
We can't thank you enough, Your Grace. We are actually also planning to stay here after the conclusion of our sentences.
Yeah, we've already made tons of special memories here. So now, it'd be too hard to leave. And we have full confidence in the fortress's future with you at the helm, Your Grace.
Thank you, Lord.
Your trust is the highest form of praise.
Hey, loosen up a bit. Shouldn't you be the happiest man in Teyvat to hear that people would like to stay of their own free will?
Yeah.
Well, he just runs the place.
I'll always take a genuine expression of faith over any obligation to obey.
Oh. That was sweet. I liked that. I liked their story quest. That was cute. I liked that a lot. How many primos do I? We can make a singular wish. I kind of want, Clorand. Or not Clorand, God. Jesus. I am all over the place today. How I just forgot her name. Shoot, honey, what is your name? I know you. That is Chevris. Okay, that's your name. Erica Lindbeck is like one of my favorite actresses. I should know her name. You have C6, Chevris? Nice. I don't have her yet, but I want her. Let's see. Probably just a blue, but... Oh, purple. Please? Please? God damn you! No! Rude. Fine. I wanted C2 Raiden, didn't happen. Whilst to Chi-Chi. Oh no, it's always Chi-Chi. Oh no. Let's see. Let me... Alright, yeah. Okay, how long have we been for? Wow, an hour and a half. 2 hours and a half, jeez. God forbid I get Tainari, oh no. Okay, I'm gonna switch us over to chatting. There we go. Okay. Oof, alrighty, I think that is where we are going to call it for today. This is all so cute. Well, thank you. Here, let me hide me for a second and you guys for a second so that you can see the background. Or here, I'll just unlock this and move it up. Yep. Yeah, this was lined by me and then colored in by my lovely moderator Angel. And yeah, so this is my little background. Make it myself. I lined it and then Angel colored it for me because I didn't want to color it. But yeah, here's my room. We've got our big bird couch. We've got the dream realm out the window there. And then we have some lore references in the furniture. So you'll just have to find all of those. Boop. I'm back. Hello. Oh, why is my chat in here so behind? Oh well. There we go, lock. Alrighty, well. Today has been good, even with all of the technical issues. Evelyn, well, thank you for subscribing, Evelyn. I've loved having you in chat. Welcome to the Raven Army. And alrighty, I shall call it out for today. Ziakio, thank you for being here today. Evelyn, thank you for being here today. Knox in a Box, thank you for being here today. I know I saw you. Angel, thank you for moderating, as always. And there was one more person, I think, that was way up here. Yep, Zachariah, thank you for coming in today. Oh, and Nerd, thank you for coming back. Alrighty, great stream as always, Isaka. Thank you, Ziakio, I appreciate it. Alrighty, I will catch you guys in the next one, and as always, happy nightmares, and peace out.